Sometimes, the most beautiful stories are the ones we never hear until now. Missy Robertson, beloved star of Duck Dynasty, has finally opened up about a journey that many fans didn't even know she and her husband Jase were on. A quiet journey filled with love, sacrifice, and heart-wrenching decisions, one that centered around a little boy they came to call Little Man. While the Robertson family has always lived somewhat in the public eye, not every chapter of their story was shared on screen. After Duck Dynasty wrapped, Jase and Missy stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on family, faith, and new beginnings. And in that time, they welcomed someone new into their lives, not through birth or marriage, but through fostering. For more than 3 years, Missy and Jase opened their home and hearts to a baby boy, AK, who quickly became known as Little Man. He wasn't just a foster child. He became a part of the family, laughing, learning, and even heading off to fishing trips with Jase before school. Every moment was soaked in love. But fostering isn't forever. That's part of what makes it so hard and so powerful. In a recent emotional update, Missy revealed that Little Man has returned to live with his biological mother. It wasn't a sudden goodbye or a painful severing of ties. Instead, it was a transition filled with grace and connection. The Robertsons remain very much a part of the little boy's life. In Missy's words, they still see him and continue to have a meaningful bond not just with him but also with his mother. Fans were surprised. Many didn't even know Jase and Missy had been fostering at all, let alone for years. The story hadn't made headlines or social media rounds. It was something sacred, kept quiet, lived quietly, and now revealed in a moment of honesty and love. For those who followed Missy's podcast or the family's personal journeys, the news fits. It reflects everything they've always stood for: faith, service, and selfless love. Comments quickly poured in after the update. What a beautiful relationship that will last forever. I loved hearing about the fishing story before school. What a sweet memory. And that's the heart of it. Fostering isn't about picture-perfect endings. It's about standing in the gap, loving for a season, and being strong enough to let go when the time is right without ever closing your heart. Missy and Jase's foster journey may have shifted chapters, but their story with Little Man is far from over. If anything, it's only just beginning in a new and unexpected way. Did you know the Robertsons were foster parents? And should more families hear stories like this? Let us know in the comments, because sometimes love doesn't end, it just grows differently.